Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. The day is finally here. It's finally here. Let's see. Uncle K, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Tringali, as always, appreciate you. Looking forward to some awesomeness. Yeah, I hope so too. How'd everybody do yesterday? You guys make out with the high heels? There was a ton of those going around, yeah? Hopefully y'all were able to get some pairs. Who hit? Let me know. Lewis Rothman. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Unc? Give me a couple minutes, get locked in up here. Whoops. Where we at? Mr. Porter, my guy, what's going on, man? I entered center raffles for the Plum Dunks. So far, I've lost 5 of them and only have 2 more left, plus opportunities at 9. By 9, I'm assuming you're in a different time zone than me, because that would mean you get the drop on me. I don't like that. Yeah, I hope so, man. I was hoping to see a little more of a stock dump today, but it doesn't look like that happened. But good luck to you, bro. I'm hoping that you'll be able to get them. Hope so, bro. Puppet Master, yes, 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 it is time. There we go. Chadwick, what's good, man? Ton of those, and I still took the L everywhere. I take it you're talking about the heists, right? The Leos. Yeah, it was tough. Like I said in the video yesterday, um, it's it's one of those things where even though there's a lot of pairs going around, it's not guaranteed that everybody's going to cop. You're no way guaranteed to get a pair of these just because that there's a lot of them. It seemed like to me anyway that there was a lot of W's floating around yesterday, and I'm glad to see a lot of people get them, but unfortunately, not everybody did. Kyle Sosa, what up? Up early to walk the dog, about to knock back out at 10 a.m. I hear you, man. Do your thing. Get some rest. We'll see you later, bro. Jamie, what's good, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Sneaker Ambitions, good morning, good morning. Gil Cruz hit the trophy rooms local and Heisey yesterday. Damn, you on a roll, man. You got a good run going on there. I'm glad to see that trophy room actually did right by the locals. That was cool. It really was. I know everybody can get a little bit upset about it just because they may not have been able to get a pair of them, but I got no problem with them taking care of locals. Never ever will I have a problem with that. It's good to see. I'm glad to take care of the community. A lot of people do that. In-store raffles are always a good way to go. Anybody, um, for me, I actually live near an Amamaniere store. I live near an Amamaniere store, and that is always a good way for me to hit. Always. So I can actually go in there, do the in-store raffle, or now they do the bit with EQL where you go in and verify. Um, and I think I'm like, I don't know, I've got really, really good odds going into that Amamaniere store. Folks, I apologize if I am a little bit slow on the chat today, just because I'm doing the StreamYard bit, so I can do a little bit of screen sharing with everybody, and I do have to manually add things to the screen. So just bear with me. I'll get to them, I promise. Gustavo was on the fence about the plums, but after seeing them in hand, I'm all in for them. Where'd you see them in hand? You know somebody who got them already? How'd you hit? Did you hit? Like, how'd you get those in hand already? I will say the plums look a little bit different than what we saw in 2020. They look a little bit darker to me, to tell you the truth. I hit on the plums and AMM. Nice, nice, nice. Glad to see the EQL raffle working out for everybody. Nice, size 12. There you go. Joe Cruz, what's up, everybody? What's goody? Hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good too, Joel. What you going for today, man? You going for the plums? You going for the trophies? Everything? What's good? Chadwick, yeah, the SBs. I have some luck with GRs. I still haven't been able to hit a QS. Well, there you go. You got lucky yesterday. My uncle always runs raffles when I'm busy at work. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I always got to change my route home if I want to try to hit up I'm a Manier for one of their locals. Hoping I can end my 5-year drought on 5 years. 5-year drought on sneakers? What are you talking about, man? You tell me that you haven't hit a single shoe on the sneakers app in 5 years. Is that really what you're telling me, Chadwick? That's crazy. If it is, then I don't know. Maybe you need to tear it down and start all over again with a new account, bro. Got the plums though, all the right. Nice. Get the supply up. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the plug for sure. Andrew Smith, what up from Alabama? Let's go. All right, Alabama in the house. Tried for the trophy rooms. I'm slam jams. Looked like they were sold out instantly. Turns out I had to wait a couple minutes to load. I was back asleep. Yeah, I heard some people try to get up late night with it. It didn't really go as planned. I'm not really surprised. These trophy rooms are going to be tough, y'all. It's going to be really, really tough. Bo Dominican, your morning, everyone. What's good, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Gustavo, local skate shop, only had a size A. Oh, that's cool. You got to see him at least. That's cool. Up NYC in the Bronx, backdoor pairs because one of the locations is closed for maintenance. They was selling them 140 per since they look nice. In hand, I can send you some pics. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to see them, but yeah, I hate to see Up NYC be one of the stores that backdoor just because it's not exactly a little mom and pop shop. It's just a store that Fat Joe's involved with, and they definitely ain't hurting for money. So it's sad to see a store like that doing it, but whatever, man. Backdoor is all in the game. I'm not going to be the guy who's sitting there tearing them down. Got some stores in Chicago got plums. Yeah, there's a lot of stores that actually have these. A lot of your boutiques, definitely your neighborhood stores. They're definitely going to be the ones that have these. We'll see a lot more dropping at 10 o'clock. 5 years, no dub is crazy. I could not agree more, man. I could not agree more. That's nuts. I'm feeling cool. Getting the trophy rooms. I got the plums locally. Easy, nice. Hit pair. I hit pairs on sneakers, just not a 10-minute draw. Okay, I got you now. I got you. That doesn't sound too bad, but hopefully you can end that drought today. Dillavetter, my guy, what's good, man? Appreciate you tuning in as always, man. Always appreciate you. If you only knew, yeah, I know the deal, man. I do. Tony D, what's good? What's good? Nike keeps that same energy with the rest of the year's stock, like I did with Hysis. Yeah, I think they did that because Hysa doesn't have her own store. We saw it with Udo as well, where they had a big stock because they don't have their own store to sell through. When you look at like Crenshaw has their own store, their own website, so they got a big allocation, and there was no sneakers app with that. I'm lucky I won 2 trophy rooms. Nice. You got a 2-piece already? Damn, son, save some more for the fishies. Save some. All right, took an L on the SBs yesterday. That's all right. That just means you're due for one today. It's Fat Joe. He needs to keep his backdoor plugs happy so he can keep them. Well, all right. Like I said, all in the game, man. You gotta pay the piper one way or another, right? Fat Joe got some of the best kicks collections out there. So I'm sure it ain't easy to keep all that stuff coming in. Chances of getting another one today. I'm gonna get it in stock in just a minute. Well, we'll get into that in just a minute, I promise. Tyler Sneaks, what's good, man? Is that Tyler Sneaks from Twitter? Tyler Sneaks is a legend on Twitter. If that's the same person, y'all don't know who you're dealing with right here. This guy's an absolute legend. I've caught multiple pairs from his tweets. Hype for the Air Max 186s and try for the plums. Which Air Maxes you looking at? You looking at the straight up Royals or the ones with the Royal and Volt? I definitely like the Royals for sure. I don't think they're going to be too hard to hit. Jalen Hurts. Ooh, real live Jalen Hurts. Suppose it's a bad time to tell you I'm a Cowboys fan, huh? LOL. Just kidding. JV, good morning, Uncle. It's a good day. Tyler, yeah, I guess that is you. All right. Yeah, if y'all haven't done so already, check out Tyler Sneaks on Twitter. This guy is one of the best in the game at pings out there, especially when you look at low-key stuff on the Shop app. Not a lot of people have monitors for Shop app. And like I said, I've caught multiple pairs off him, including got to get the shout where it's due, the Kachows, the Queen Crocs. I got the pair for my nephew for Christmas off of one of his picks. So definitely shout him out. I was able to cop the Heist as local, my favorite skate shop, and got a pair for my girl on sneakers. Nice. There you go. Got the whole family fitted. The Royal Whites are nice. Yeah, we'll talk about those in a minute for sure. Sanu, what's good, man? Appreciate you as always, my guy. There he is. Tony D. Ka-chow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You made my little 2-year-old nephew happy. He loves that show. And I swear to God, Christmas morning, he opened them up and just ripped his slippers off his feet and didn't take those things off for like 3 days. It was awesome. It was great. But yeah, let's talk about what we got going on today, y'all. Y'all want to get into it? Like, what are you guys more excited for? Let me know in the chat. Are you more excited for the trophy rooms? Or are you more excited for the plums? Let me know. We'll get into stock numbers real quick. So the plums, pardon me, the plums. I've been saying this for a little bit that the plums had 84,000 pairs. Um, 84,000 pairs that were loaded up for a while. And I kept on hoping that we were going to see more and more pairs load up because the number was a little bit weird to me because, it was everything ends in 0 or 5. All the, you might see one size has 5,000, next pair has 5,205. And it's all just that same kind of structure to it. And that looked weird to me, like it was incomplete. So I kept thinking that we were going to see another dump, another dump, another dump. I was checking all day long yesterday. That's usually when we see the last minute dumps, and nothing happened. So as of right now, I'm going with 84,000. I'll keep checking up until the drop, but 84,000 is what we are looking at for the plum dunks. Honestly, I was really, really hoping to see a lot more by today's standards, where we're starting to see everything get, 100,000, 200,000 pairs. Heises had 117. Court Purples had 148 not too long ago. The City of Loves both had like 93 or 94, something like that. I was really hoping to see a lot more. Those reverse curries were absolutely massive in stock. And I was hoping to see a lot more for these here, but 84 is the number I'm going with. Like I said, I'm still going to be checking throughout the course of the show here and see if we can get a little bit more. So I wish there was better news on those. To be honest, the demand that I'm seeing for the plums is really, really strong. It's really, really strong. So we'll do what we can. We're gonna give it our best shot. That's all we can do, right? Gustavo, I like the trophy sevens over the lows that are coming out today, including that box. Let's see what we can do here real quick. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Nice. You got your nephew as well. Love it. Do you think the box coming out for the plums? I don't know, man. This is a tough one to say. To be honest, I'm in a couple of different cook groups just for monitoring purposes. Y'all know I used to resell. Like it's not a secret. I used to be a reseller. I was trying to make some extra money. I used to do it. I don't anymore. Now my goal is to try to help people get manual pairs, but I still do. I still do have a lot of relationships with coaching groups. I know a couple of people that run some particular site supply. That's a group that I've been with for years. Shameless plug. If you want, check out the supply app. Use code Uncle Chrissy off your first month or yearly subscription. They will have everything that you noted up that you need to get these shoes today. Everything that you need will be on the supply app. Hit the link. I put it in the description for this video. It's already there. And then use code Uncle Chris to get you 25% off. Shameless plug. Also, if y'all can, do me a favor. Hit that like button on your way in the door. Make sure you're subbed in. I really do need the love on this channel. I'm trying to get it big, trying to blow it up. So please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button for me. It really, really does your boy a lot of good. So do I think the bots are showing out for the plums today? It's a little bit tricky. Because reselling these is kind of in the gutter. But people that know how to move and can sell things hand to hand, they're still going to be able to get their pairs off. They're still going to be able to get things moving. So I think we'll see some, but the cook groups that I've seen have these recommended as red. Only move these if you got local stock, if you have people that can actually move them in hand, and otherwise, like if you're selling on apps and an Alias and StockX, it ain't worth the time. Like it really, really ain't. It really ain't worth the time for you. Need the plums. Trophy rooms are only a wish, if we're being honest. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the trophy rooms. Like black and red's my favorite colorway, but that polyester warm-up kit material, it just ain't doing it for me. It's really not. I'm on my Yaris tomorrow. Okay. Packer loaded up on the IG shop early. Ooh, and flew. That's a good point. IG shops are a good way to look as well. If Packer loaded them up, I would say there's a pretty good chance we'll probably see Wish ATL load them up on their IG shop. So if you got your phone handy, take a look at Wish ATL, look at their Instagram page. There's a pretty good chance we might see them. You never know. But definitely tune in with Tyler and check out the supply app. We'll have everything that you need to get everybody a pair. So I got 2 pairs of Heises. Hopefully my streak doesn't end today. Hey, I hope so too, man. When you're hot, right? Hopefully you can get some too. Chrissy, I may have missed it, but what is stock numbers looking at trophy room? You did not miss it. I was just about to touch on that right now. Give me 1 second. Let me pull these up here real quick. Give me 1 quick second. Let's get to the trophies. Here we go. Stop screen. And let's get these trophies up here, right? Trophy room. All right, so the trophy rooms. The trophy room is the trophy room. So the shoe itself, it's a cool concept. It's modeled after that Fleer rookie card of Jordan's, the same colors. And if you can see here on the screen, the material is like the warm-up kits from back in the 90s that they used to wear playing basketball. I couldn't hate it more. I really couldn't hate it more. The materials, I love the colors, love the presentation of it, but the materials to me are absolutely ratchet. I can't stand it. That warm-up material, I got no time for it. It'd be really hot, really, really sweaty. I'm not into it whatsoever. But stock on these is not great. It's not great. It's 32,000 is what we're looking at for the trophy rooms. 32,000 is not a lot by any standard. But I do want to say this. You know, last week we had the airships, right? The airship, who was it? Awake NY. The airships, they only dropped 24,000. There was a huge drop at the trophy room store down in Atlanta. There's some boutiques overseas that are getting these. So I bet you worldwide production is upwards of 100,000. I heard the EU sneakers app got 50,000 pairs from Stash. They're a pretty good source. So take that for what it's worth. But 32,000 is it's not a lot, y'all. It's really not. So I want everybody to kind of manage expectations, you know. Do what you can, you know, try to get it these the best you can, but it's really not a whole lot of these. I mean, what do you guys think of these? Like, are you feeling these? Like, really? Or is this just hype? Like, is this just trophy room? Is it, you know, Jordan's kid? Like, what are we looking at here? I'm like I said, I love the colors, but I absolutely can't stand these materials. I really can't. Satin's such a big miss. So is it satin? Because I heard it was like a polyester blend. Does anybody? I know there was a couple people here that said they hit locally with Trophy Room. Let me know down in the chat. What are these materials actually like in hand? Because I heard it was, you know, like a polyester that they used to wear on the warm up kits back in the 80s and 90s, the Bulls, but also heard that it's satin. So let me know what it's actually like. I heard that the home pair, the one with the sail colored swoosh, is actually going to be leather all the way around. So that might catch my eye a little bit more. Unfortunately, that one is going to be a trophy room exclusive. So it's going to be nearly impossible to hit unless you're actually down there near the store. Yeah. You hit on CCS. I assume you're talking about the dunks. Nice one. It's just hype, to be honest. I don't like these. Yeah, honestly, me neither, man. I'm not really here for them. I'm not a big fan of it. Man, I'm on the fence. I need to see it in hand first. Does anybody actually have these in hand? You can shoot me a DM with the pics. I'll show them out there. I mean, there's a lot of videos out there already. You know, there's a bunch of Twitter presentations out there to where you know, you can see them in hand, on foot, all that. But I'm sorry, not Twitter, but on YouTube. There's a bunch of that out there already. But you can check it out if you want to. It shouldn't really be too hard to find some looks at it already. Let's take a look at what else is going on here. Whoops. Chris gonna try, but not bugging. Yeah, I think a lot of people are in that. I think a lot of people are feeling that same way. Polyester makes sense. Yeah, I agree because that's what Jordan was wearing in the actual rookie card. That's what he had on was that warm-up kit. So I think that's what it was. The materials were the same thing. Not a fan of the embroidered swoosh, but love the black on the backside. Yeah, that reverse bread, it's kind of cool. You know, it's kind of cool. Like I said, black and red is my favorite colorway for sure. But I love to see this, but I'm not too excited about the materials on it. They're a pass. I like the pair with the white swoosh a little bit better. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat just because I like the materials on it a lot better. But that pair is going to be nothing short of impossible to get unless you are an Orlando or Florida native. I think the box is better than the shoe. Yeah, the box is kind of cool, right? Although I will say, I think they missed a really big opportunity not decking the box out like the wrapper. You remember the old school wrappers that the trading cards came in, the Fleer rookie card? It would have been kind of dope if that's what the box was actually like. I think the hype is there. I think the hype is because there has been so few hype. Most pairs have been released as of late. Yeah, to be honest, this year is going off kind of slow. We had the bread fours. We got these plum dunks. Even the Heises weren't that terribly hyped. To be honest, we'll have to wait and see. We got some Kobe's coming out later on next month. Speaking of which, I got some intel about what's coming up in the next couple of weeks and months here. So we'll get into that in just a quick second. If I'm honest, would love to hit the trophy room so I can flip them for the Kobe Philly coming out next month. Since I'm around Philly, gotta get wins when I can prevent paying resale. I hear you, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with going a pair for trade bait. There's absolutely nothing wrong with going a pair for trade bait. That's what I did with my bread fours. I went for the four. I honestly, well, that's not true. I went for the bread fours because I wanted them. I love bread fours. You know, they're kind of cool. But once I got them in hand, I was not that excited about them. I didn't really care for them. They just kind of was like kind of meh, you know, kind of mid, you know, to me. They didn't really hit me as hard as I was hoping they would have. So I used them as trade bait to get a pair that I really wanted. A grail for me, so to speak. Y'all want to see what I got? Y'all want to see what I got in exchange for the bread fours? I think I got them right here, actually. So in exchange for my bread fours, whoops, I got these. Who knows what this box is? Who knows what's inside of here? Box is a little beat up because the pair's a little bit older. Yep. So I took my bread fours and I got these. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about right here. This is a grail for me right here. The Black Cement 3. I could not be more in love with this shoe right here. No, for anybody asked, this is not an early pair of what's coming out later this year. This is the 2018 pair. Yep, this is the 2018 pair. Let's take a look. Beautiful. Look at that leather right there. That's so primo. And this pair is 6 years old. Um, the Black Cement is primo on it. It's not like we saw for the reimagined. But yeah, that's it. Soul's still perfect. Mm, couldn't that be more in love? So you want to go for a pair for trade bait? Hey, you got my vote, man. You absolutely got my vote because I turned my bread fours into the grail for sure. Got my black cement threes out of it. Now I got my white cement threes. Got the whole kit ready to go. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. If that's what you want to do, get it. Let's see where we leave off. Laura Dennis, hey, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. Would have not included a rep rookie card. Yeah, that would have been cool too. That would have been cool for sure. I bet you the PSA people would have got absolutely bombarded had they done that. End has the plums up. End has the plums up. Right now, are they live? Let me see if I can find it. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them at all. Yeah, I don't see him on there. But if you got a link, shoot me a DM with the link. I'll try to get it up here for everybody. Dillavetter, hell yeah, yeah. The threes, that's my shoe. Yep. Tony D, Jordan 4. Nah, it was the three, cement three. A couple of y'all guessed it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Guillermo, I appreciate you. Yep, shameless plug again. Please, everybody, make sure you hit that like button for me on the way in. Please make sure you subbed in to the channel. And make sure you got those noties turned on. Y'all know I like to do my emergency press conferences. Make sure you don't miss out on anything. And make sure you got those noties turned on because you know your boy gets some late breaking information that I try to get out there as fast as possible. Yeah, I got my threes finally. Dylan, no, I am absolutely not trading you. I don't care if that's your size or not. I don't want to hear it. Just kidding, brother. Even trade, yeah, Tony D, even Steven, man. I was very, very excited to get that. What's stock looking like? We'll get back into that a quick second. Better of the two right there. You won that trade? Yeah, I think so too. That's a nice pair. Yeah, I'm excited for it myself. You gonna wear them? Absolutely. I've already worn them twice. Three is my favorite Jordan. You said you got info and stuff in the coming weeks. I absolutely do, Day Day. And loaded the plumps earlier. Tried the ACC, OOS, I think. Yeah, I hear you, Tyler. To be honest, with ends shipping, you'd probably be better off just buying them off of Alias. You probably get them quicker, and it probably end up being cheaper because they are an international store, unless they have a U.S. shipping that I don't know about. Facts that dropped earlier, but it was tax at 135 plus international shipping. Yeah, miss me with all that. I hope you get a retro of the True Blue threes. Didn't that already happen? Didn't we get True Blue threes like a couple of months ago? Yep, they live at end. OOS when you try to add. Dang. Type dunk in and scroll. All right. Looks like they've been going. I was slow. Drop the link. What's up with the Retro Nines? Yeah, we can talk about that in a quick second. They up there. Yeah, 135. They're taxing. Plus, you got to pay international shipping. And honestly, you're better off just going and go. It'll probably be cheaper and quicker. But yeah, let's like I said, I got some info on some stuff that's coming out relatively soon. So first up to recap for everybody, we have the 84,000 pairs loaded up for today of the we have 84,000 pairs of the Plum Dunks ready to go today. And then we also have 32,000 pairs of the trophy rooms. It's not a lot for either one. Definitely by today's standard, where we're starting to see, hundreds of thousands of pairs load up on everything. It's just not going to happen today. So 84,000 is the number I'm going with for the Plums, and 32,000 for the trophy rooms. Thank you. So let's take a look a little bit ahead of what's going on in the future. Give me a second. All right, so speaking of Plum Dunks, we all know that Nike has been going back in the lab, back in the archives, and pulling out some of these, archival, what do you want to call it? Like the SE pairs, the SE pairs, the premium pairs. They're going out and digging back into the lab with these. We got the Dusty Olives not too long ago. We got the Plums today. We got the Dark Curries or Reverse Curries, whatever they were called. But we also have coming up. I finally got confirmation that the veneers are going to happen. Y'all know I've been a little bit timid about saying that the veneers are actually coming out. Oh my God, 196 shipped to the Plum Dunks for the U.S. Sheesh. So I've been saying for a little bit that I've been hesitant to comment on the veneers actually coming out. Ernest, what's good? But now I do have confirmation that these veneers are actually going to come out. They are going to be up on the SNKRS app. It should be relatively soon. When I say soon, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be April. So that will be the completion of the pack. Yeah. So the veneers are going up. Should be in April. By the way, somebody asked about the nines. It looks like Finish Line is opening up EA at 9 o'clock. So you want to jump out, go to Finish Line real quick. Make sure you hit the like button before you go. Appreciate you. So it looks like the veneers are actually going to be coming out in April. So the veneer dunks, the last of the pack, should be coming out in April. And then after that, the next in line for these are going to be the medium curries. The medium curries, one of my favorite SE dunks. I was able to get this pair last year. One of my homies hooked me up for doing a favor for him. So the medium curries are what's going to be next in line. We're probably looking at like a May, June timeline for those. Don't have stock numbers for those yet. It's way too early to start talking about stock numbers for pairs that are coming out in April and May. But yeah, it looks like we're going to see veneers in April, and then the medium curries towards the end of May, possibly into June. Hey, look, I think you said 125 for the Air Max Royals tomorrow. Yep, that's it. 125, right around that number. There's also going to be a big boutique release. There's going to be a lot of stores that are getting these. I saw the Better Generation already talked about these going up on their app. I don't think these are going to be hard to come by. Just keep in mind that they are a women's release. These are Code JP. Yes, they are. They were Code JP. The ones releasing today are not Code JP. Let me get these back up on the screen here for y'all with the Plummety Plums. Where we go? There we go. Nope. There we go. All right. So, where we leave off? Revolve dropped the veneers last night. Revolve's international, right? Revolve is not a US based site, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I grabbed this morning. Wow. Veneers dropped this morning. Got a random boutique. I need medium curries bad. Yeah, honestly, it's a gorgeous pair. It's an absolutely gorgeous pair. I'm glad I was able to finally get them for sure. The only dunk I want in my collection is medium curries. Well, you should be getting your chance. Like I said, another month or so, we'll start seeing those load up, and there will be a sneakers release for those as well. Probably be similar to what you see going down today. Absolutely need the medium curry. Yeah, that pair's bananas. Like I love it. Like I got it last year. I did my homie a solid. He repaid me with something with that pair, and it's absolutely brilliant. I wear them all the time. It's nice, it's clean, it's neutral. I will say the materials on them are nothing great. The suede on them isn't great, and the white suede on the toe box and the medials, like gets dirty. Like it gets dirty relatively quick. It's kind of hard to keep clean. So Sunday, Revar. Yeah, need the medium curries. Yeah, you and everybody else, man. It should be an easy one um, because the resale is already tanked. That pair leaked out so early. I want to say it was Master Chef Ian from over at Private Selection that put that pair out, and like the market just crashed down so bad that I'm hoping that it just keeps going down and down and down. By the time they drop, these might even be under retail another couple months. I think they're sitting at like 140. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what's going to happen with that? Anybody know sizing on Air Max ones? For me, I go true to size, if not up a half size. So for me, I'll tell you my sizing protocol, what I do. So for me, Jordan 1s and Jordan 3s, I wear a size 10. I wear a size 10 in Jordan 1s and Jordan 3s. Although I will say my 2018 pair, the 10 is a little bit snug. And pretty much everything else, I wear a size 10 and a half. All my dad shoes, all my running shoes, all my Yeezys, all my Adidas, all my Asics, all my Air Maxes, I wear a 10 and a half. I do have an Air Max that's in a size 11, and I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it at all. It's a little bit more loose, and I like a little bit of a looser feel. My foot's a little bit on the wider side, so take that as you may with getting your true to size or go running a half up. Do I think the JPAC Chicago will release in the US? That is the absolute $150 million question. So the JPAC Chicago, we know we got word there's going to be a small restock overseas. Almost immediately, everybody started clamoring for that pair in the US, myself included. I would love to be able to get that SB Chicago in the US. And I'm going to say I don't know. I'm saying I don't know because as of right now, there's just nothing really pointing towards that pair happening in the US. I don't see any kind of numbers. I don't see anything to make me believe that it is going to happen just yet. But I want to say this. I want to say this to everybody. Just because I don't see it right now doesn't mean that it's not going to happen because this has happened multiple times in the past where the EU gets a restock, the Asian markets gets a restock, and then later on down the road, then the US gets it out of nowhere. That's happened. Well, it's happening with the medium curries. That was first confirmed as just going to be an Asian market. Now we're getting it here. It happened with I want to call them the pure platinum dunks. No. Wolf Gray Jordan 1 lows. Wolf Gray Jordan 1 lows, that real clean, nice new buck, icy soled suede Jordan 1 low. That dropped overseas, and then all of a sudden we got it out of the blue over here. So I'm absolutely not giving up on a Chicago SB Dunk restock here in the US. Matter of fact, I'm praying for it. I'm absolutely praying that we get that pair in the US because I would love to be able to add that pair to the rotation for sure. It is absolutely a gorgeous pair. The JPAC, I mean, it's a Chicago SB Dunk. Like, what more do you want? Like, what more do you really want? Kerry Sarwin says out of stock. Yeah, if you're talking about the end, yeah, they ripped up pretty quick. To be honest, folks, boutique releases are really hard. Those are the ones that absolutely get botted to high hell. Anything that's Shopify based, it's really hard to get your pair out on those. To be honest, I don't even waste my time with most of them. I got a few stores that I go by. I'll try Undefeated with my method. I'll try on Kick occasionally. Shop Nice Kick sometimes because you can. Actually, no, I've sworn them off because they don't care anymore. But hey, everybody, I see we got some new viewers tuning in here. If you can, do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Let's try to get this up to 100 likes today. Let's try to get this up to 100, man. Help your boy out. Help me grow this channel. Speaking of grow this channel, I got an idea I want to run by everybody. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's an idea I've had kicking around my head for a while. I'm sure there's some other people out there, other YouTubers that do something similar, but y'all know I've moved everything over to YouTube. Yeah, if I can make a couple bucks on this, great. I want to say first and foremost, I will never ever charge anybody for the information that I put out there. All the emergency press conferences, stock numbers, all that will always be absolutely free for everybody. I will never ever charge for anything. But I have something kicking around my head because I'm thinking about doing, YouTube lets you offer memberships to where people pay a couple of bucks and they get access to other things. So my thought, let me know what y'all think in the chat, is that do a membership, make it like $5 a month, easy. And then what I'll do is I'll go for pairs and I will release them for retail to the people that are members. What do y'all think about that? It's $5 a month. I do pretty well, pretty good at hitting shoes manual, and then you would get me to put sizes up there for retail plus shipping. Obviously, I'm not taking the L on this, but retail plus shipping just for the people that are members. So, case in point, I hit a couple heists of Leos yesterday. I hit a couple heists yesterday. So, what I would do is the people that are paying $5 a month for the membership, I would give them access to those pairs. First come, first serve. If I hit a couple plums today, I'll put them up there for everybody to be able to go for. Let me know what y'all think. It'd be $5 a month. That's it. That's all I'm really looking to do. Somebody said they sent me a picture of the plums. Kicks with love. Oh, all right. Here we go. Give me just a second. I'll sign you up there. What do y'all think? Is that really worth it? Like, is that something that you're into? That's kind of my thought. I want to be able to help people get their pairs. I could have got a bunch of those Jordan 4s, and I didn't because I just had no need for them. But we'll see. Like, let me know what y'all think. Is that something that you'd be in for? Like I said, I already got a couple heists on the way. If I can get some plums today, we'll do the exact same thing. Ceramic's still going to drop. That one's still TBD. Thanks, Unc. I'm a size 10 too. All right. Hopefully that worked out for you. EU is blessed. They always get the good stuff. I wonder if the EU says the same thing about us because we get stuff that they don't get. And I wonder if they talk about it the same way we do them. Zimmerman, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you, my man. Stock for the nines because unfortunately I didn't get access on finish line, which is crazy because I usually get access for everything. All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me take a look for you. I want to say the number that I saw, I'm just going to double check it right now, was 248. Give me a second. I want to say stock for those was 248. Last I checked. 1 second. I'm just going to check that for you, man. Stock, US, paste. All right, quick second. I'm running that for you. We'll see what it is. I want to say 248 was the number that I saw for the powder blue nines. I don't really think that's going to be hard to go by. The nines are a niche shoe. Hopefully that helps you make a decision. Joe Cruz, good. I'm glad you like it. Gustavo, I'm glad you like it. You sent a pic to the plums on Twitter. Yes, I just saw that. So let's see here from the homie Joe Cruz. Let's get you up here on the screen. Where's Twitter? Here we go. Oh, look at that. You got your boy up in the corner there. Nice. So this is the in-hand pick. This is in-hand picks of the plums right here. This is a good shot. From what I saw, they look a little bit darker than the 20 pair in hand. So this is what it looks like in hand. What do y'all think of this? Okay, that works. KC Freeberg, I'm in. Appreciate you. Disco Queen, appreciate you. Gustavo, appreciate you. That's all. All right, appreciate you. I'm going to get this going. Zimmerman, appreciate you. I'm going to get this going. Look for it to go up in the next day or so, maybe 2, hopefully by the weekend. Gabriel, I'd be down. I always listen to your videos, enjoy them. All right, cool. Run with it. I'm down with it. All right, y'all have spoken. We will definitely run this up for sure. Kenny Porter, I'm down. Nice. JD and Finish Line tripping. What happened? You didn't get love, man? They didn't show you no love on there? Got to get back to work, but drop the like on the way out. Appreciate you, Chadwick. Get your thing, man. Do your thing. Get your work in. Don't get fired on my account for sure. Everybody, if you can, drop that like and drop that sub. I do appreciate it. Tapped in late, so maybe you mentioned any shift on plums. No, we're still looking at 84, man. I was really hoping that we'd see a little bit more, but 84 is still where we're at. I'm still checking throughout the course of the show here, but haven't seen anyone. Okay, so I forget who it was that was asking for the stock on the nines, but the nines, the powder blue nines. Yeah, let's pull them up here just for fun. The powder blue nines. Hey, thank you, Joel, for that image. I appreciate it for the in hand. The powder blue nines. Where'd they go? Powder blue nines. Right now, we're looking at 271. 271 as the number for these dropping. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. 271 is what's dropping for the powder blue nines. Excuse me. 84 of the plums, 32 of the trophy rooms. 271 is what's going on for the powder rooms. Again, I'll monitor that for the next couple of days. That's a dope idea. FCFS would be dope. but always a way for everybody to get a dub. Everybody can't be happy. It's a dope idea, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna have multiple size runs. Maybe I'll have like 2 pairs, maybe 3 pairs, maybe even just 1 pair. But if it helps somebody, it helps somebody. And I'll do what I can. 84 for the plums. Yep. Dilavetta, no love. Hey man, I don't think these are going to be hard. I don't think these are going to be hard. You're not going to have to stress. Like I said, there's 271 of these powder blues going down. Kenny, I appreciate it. Y'all are down with this. I like the idea. Anytime, man. Appreciate you always, and I appreciate you. Is it me or is the mic sometimes cutting off? Is anybody else hearing that or is it just me? Let me know. Get to work, everyone. When are the Hyper Royal Malachites? So I still don't have a date for the Malachites. I still don't have a date. I can say 100% that they're coming up on SNKRS App for sure, but I don't have a date just yet. It's not quite loaded out there at all, but I do know that there's a medium amount of stock, nothing major. There's literally 116 folks on here. It takes 2 seconds to drop a thumbs up. Hey, y'all, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate y'all dropping me a like on the way in, on the way out. If you got to go, that sub as well. 271s on the powder blues. They will sit for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Mic is fine. All right, good to hear. I'm trying a new setup with this microphone, so I'm glad that it's actually working for everybody. Yo, I need that JPEG. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Hey, did anybody see the? Did anybody catch the Leonardo's the wild card restock yesterday? Was anybody able to get that? I was actually driving. I was like just walking in the door, getting off the road. I didn't see it right away, so I wasn't able to get to it. But hopefully, y'all saw it. If y'all got the supply app, they pinged it right away. I think they sat for like a good 10 minutes because nobody was really on it. By the way, if y'all do want to download the supply app, there's some stuff you can get on there for free. Definitely check it out. The link is in the description here. Hit it up, download it for free, check it out, see what you think. If you want to go for the pro membership and get access to all the raffles, the restocks, the links, everything, use code Uncle Chrissy. You get 25% off a monthly or 25% off a yearly. The yearly is really where it's at. The yearly comes down to like $96, which if you compare it to full price is like paying for 7 months. That's it. Yeah, Mike's cracking a little bit. Mike's fine. I'm still working on getting the setup dialed in, especially for these live streams. Can you help me get a pair of trophy rooms today? Hey, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get trophy rooms. If I do, I'll throw it out for the members, like I just talked about. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You gotta temper your expectations on these trophy rooms. It's really not gonna be. It's not gonna be easy to get these at all. Um, Not gonna be easy to get these by any stretch of the imagination. So, good luck. There we go. Let's get these back out of here. Let's see what's going on in the Twitter world. Need a 9.5 in the Malachite. Show me your locals. Yeah, locals are loading them up. There's a lot of skate shops that have these up already and have already done them. So that's definitely going to be your best option to get the Malachites for sure. Packer IG shop showing these again. Let me see. Packer IG shop showing these again. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Packer. Where's their shop? I'm trying to see if Packer IG shop still has them up. I just saw on Twitter that they went up again. I could be late to the party. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Looks like they're there and gone. Uh, when was this posted? Yeah, an hour ago. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Don't pay attention. What's the word on all three of these Kobe's dropping on same day? Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. Is that April 13th? They're all going to drop. I'd be shocked if that actually happens. We will see if that actually happens. But all these Kobe's dropping on the 13th, I would be absolutely shocked. I copped the Leonardo at the skate shop. Nice one. Give me some luck on those trail rooms. Hey, I'm wishing everybody good luck, man. I got good vibes coming for everybody. I hope everybody's able to get a pair of these things today. I really do. I really hope that all of y'all are able to get these 10.5 on the trophies. Hey, good luck, man. That's mine. That's what I'll be going for too. So we'll see. I just passed on finish line EA, but I'm going to pass on them. I hear you, man. All right, so let's talk about this for a second. Y'all know what's the name? Elliot Page. Elliot Page, big time YouTuber. So I watched his video on this yesterday, and oh my god, So this is a side by side with the MX Slate Gray, whatever they call them, foam runners, and these look like I don't know, stone taupe maybe, foam runners. So he put this up on the YouTube video yesterday and did a full breakdown of it, side by side. These two, same size. This looks like a completely different shoe. This looks fake. Like if you watch his video, Elliot Page, you see the side by side he does of them, and it looks like a different shoe to me. It looks like a knockoff. It really, really does. I know Kanye called them out saying that they were putting out fake colorways that he didn't authorize, but the shape of this shoe looks completely different than any other foam runner that I have seen. It really does. It's kind of bananas. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on with these. It's it's weird. I really hate to think that Adidas did something like this. It'd be really hard for me to believe. It really would be, but oh my God, when you look at these side by sides, it's kind of hard to think that these came from the same source. It's nuts. Anyone heard stock on the trophy room homes? No, that's going to be hard to come by. That's going to be really hard to come by just for the simple fact that it is going to be just an exclusive to the store down there. It's just going to be a trophy room exclusive, so I wouldn't expect anybody to have a stock on that. And if they do, they're probably lying to you. I doubt it. Laura, hell yeah. Hey, Sinclair, what's going on, my guy? I thought you were doing your thing, man. I thought you were doing your thing. Jump in there, do your stream, brother. Get it. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Trophy room canceled my order this AM with the quickness. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Amanda. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe they didn't mean to drop it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I wish I could say I was terribly surprised by that. Omar Garcia, I just got the SB Dunk Hyper Royal. They're a really nice pair. Yeah, the materials on them are pretty nice from what I've seen. I haven't seen them in hand, but they do look really, really nice. Yeah, Day. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy to see that shoe side by side. Yeti slide from Payless. Ha ha! I was telling my wife this. Also, if anyone noticed, the box colors are slightly louder than older boxes. Some things I noticed. Honestly, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy if you ask me, folks. I really would hate to think that Adidas would do something like this, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but it's in the same hand, it's a little hard to deny. It's a little hard to deny. It really is. Kenny Porter, yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Let's talk about this today. So go for the plums first. Yes, I did say that yesterday. I said that yesterday because the plums are what we call a Leo draw. Let me show y'all on the screen here. So the plums are going to be a Leo draw today, folks, which means you have 2 minutes to enter. So I want everybody to get in there and go for the plums first. Get your plum entries in first and foremost, because I'll show y'all right here. If y'all can see right there, it says available at 10 a.m., right? It says available at 10 a.m. That means it's a 2-minute Leo draw. So you have 2 minutes to get your entries in before they shut it down. And the trophy rooms, you see, draw opens at 10 a.m. Draw opens at 10 a.m. means it's a 10-minute Dan draw, as they call it. So I want everybody to get their plum entries in, then go over to the trophy rooms. It's a good idea to have the website open as a backup just in case anything goes down. With these two pairs being really, really high demand, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see some drama on the app today. I wouldn't be surprised to see it completely crap the bed and die. So it is what it is. It's kind of what happens when you have hype pairs dropping side by side. Hopefully it goes smooth. I'm really hoping that it does. Personally, I'm taking a second to get myself set up for today. I always say this to everybody. It's not a bad idea to right now log out and log back into your apps, right? Log out and log back in. And because sometimes Nike likes to make you re-verify to get back in, send you that 8-digit code. And it's always a good idea to get that out of the way now before it happens. All right, so I'm taking a chance here, getting myself set up for this. But like I said, I would do it right now. I'd get out of the app, I'd get back in, and I'd be ready to go. So if they do that force verify, it doesn't happen till you at 10 o'clock when you got a 10-minute or a 2-minute draw actually going down. I'm getting ready to head out, so why not show some love? My brother, I appreciate you, man. You're always there with us. I do appreciate you. Andre Smith, good morning. What's going on, Aaron? What's going on, my man? Dilla Eddie Vedder. When I copped the Dusty Owls from Nike sneakers, they were full of mold. They were so bad. Nike didn't even want me to return them. Wow. They didn't even want you to return them. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, everybody had that kind of problem. The Wheat Dunks had that problem. There was that problem on the Chicago ones. The what do you call it? The Lost and Founds. Why did I space on that? But yeah, a lot of people had that issue as well. Were you able to get them clean, or were you able to get the mold off? Like, what was it? Hopefully, you were able to get them back, man. What happened? Sneakers is hit or miss with Android. Sometimes, like Apple, it gets the updates as needed. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Android it can be rough on the sneakers app, particularly when they do sneakers pass, scratchers, different things like that. I've heard that Android can be really, really rough on people going for the sneakers app. So I hate to see it. I really do. I'm sorry I had to go through that, but that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. You gave me your homie. You gave your homie the moldy pair. Did he pay for him? Took the L in the Heises yesterday, hoping to get another pair. Hoping to get these for today. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. There's not as many as the Heises to go around, so I'm rooting for everybody to kind of get a pair of these. I really am. Hey, folks, if you can, shameless plug time. Hit your boy up with a like on the video. Hit your boy up with a subscription on the channel. Help me out a little bit. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water. Be back in 2 seconds. 1, 2. All right, there we go. Had probably too much coffee for today, so. All right, so as of right now, we're what, like 35 minutes out from the draw? 35 minutes out? Oh, you got from undefeated. Nice one. Nice one. Glad that worked out for you, man. Undefeated. You talking about the heights yesterday, right? Hopefully the applesauce worked for you. I was a little disappointed in undefeated. I was hoping they would cancel and review orders a little more than they did yesterday. I think I only saw like two get recycled back through. Maybe resellers just weren't going for them. I highly doubt that, to tell you the truth. But I'm glad you were able to get a pair, man, for sure. And he blessed them. Nice. Hank Shepard, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in. Stock numbers for today. We are looking at the trophy rooms right here. We're looking at 32,000 pairs of these. Oh, you know what? I said this earlier that the box should have had the Fleer wrapper, but I'm stupid. Turns out the inner box is just like that Fleer card. So I apologize. I completely apologize for saying that because I was dead wrong. So this does actually look like the wrapper from the Fleer basketball cards. Pretty cool to see. But yeah, 32,000 is what we got going on for these right here. And the Plum Dunks, we have 84,000. Again, I was hoping to see a little bit more of the Plum Dunks. I really was, but just not in the cards today. I was hoping there would be more stock loading up, but it just did not happen. I want to talk about this shoe for a quick second here. Let's talk about this one for a quick second. Are y'all feeling these right here? The 86 Air Maxes, the Royals. I know a lot of people were asking me about these over the course of the past couple of weeks, but I'm not too sure about it myself. To be honest, if I wanted a shoe this colorway, I would hold out for them Jackie Robinson joints. Them Jackie Robinson joints are absolutely ridiculous. Um, yeah, are you guys actually feeling these right here? The Air Max ones, the Royals? With my luck, I'll win the trophy rooms and not the dunks. I don't want the trophy rooms or just resell them. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, there's probably good money on that. But it is what it is. So hopefully you can get the pair you want. Mike, appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Appreciate you as always, my guy. Undefeated came through. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Appreciate you for always being real. Hey, I do my best, I do my best. I do my best. Are you guys actually into this shoe right here? Are you guys actually into this shoe right here? Because a lot of people have asked me about it, but there's 125,000 pairs, which is kind of a lot for an Air Max. You got to kind of learn to put every shoe in its own kind of bubble in terms of stock numbers. Like, seeing 125 pairs of an Air Max is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's not going to be for stock like a Holiday 11 or anything like that, but it's not going to be like what we see for like Jordan 1s anymore these days. But it's a decent number for sure. It's a decent number. Jackie Robinsons are hella fire. Yes, they absolutely are. And if they're anything like the Dunks, if they're anything like the Dunks, so I had the Dunks. Was able to get a pair last year, and they were the most high quality sneaker I have seen in a long time, possibly ever. They were absolutely gorgeous when you saw that pair in hand. Drewski, yo, is that the real live Drewski? Is that the real live Drewski? I just listened to him on the Theo Vaughn podcast yesterday and laughed my ass off. Will the Jackie AM ones be limited? I would assume so. Yeah, I would assume so. I would assume, I'm just guessing here, that that pair would be less than 50,000 pairs. That's just a guess. But if you don't get them, hey, these are close. I'm guessing that they will be less than 50,000 pairs of those for the Jackie Robinsons. Good stuff today. I'm going to get my ass back to work. Yes, get your ass back to work. Don't get fired. Don't get in trouble. Good luck with the drops today. Hope you're able to get yourself a pair. If you can't tap back in and let us know, it's fine. That's it. LOL. Soon we're talking about the Air Maxes, right? Lewis, what's good? What's good? What's good? I'm on both pairs today, but if I cop, great. If not, I'm moving on to the Jackie Robinson Air Max. Since I had the dunk, it'd be huge. I'm a huge Jackie Robinson fan. Nice. Do you have the other Jackies too? You got the Air Forces and the what was it? The Griffies. The Griffies were cool the way they did the 24 and the 42. That was really really nice. I love that, man. I would love to see that. But that was really cool the way they did that Air Max. All right, so real quick, let's talk. Can we talk about Yeezys for a second? Can we talk about Yeezys for a second? I'm honestly of the belief that Yeezys are actually dead. So I'm sorry to kind of change this on everybody, but it was just something I had in my head I want to talk about while we got some folks in here. What do y'all think is going on with Yeezys? Because right now they just sit. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Yeezys are absolutely sitting, and I am absolutely so shocked. I am so absolutely shocked by what I see going on with Yeezys. Here we go. So right now. So they loaded up slate gray and resin slides. These are coming up very soon. Flax slides are up. The stone type, this is a nice looking shoe. I like 500s. That's up there. The salt slides, the foam runners, the stone salt 500s, the flax, more 500s, dark onyx slides, onyx foam runners are all just sitting. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I really can't. I never thought we would see this day with Yeezys where they absolutely just sit there. Like, what do y'all think is going on? Because me personally, I think what Kanye said last week kind of resonated with some people. You know, Kanye is still I'm sorry, is still a very, very person in terms of culture and pop culture and fashion. He's very, very influential. I don't care what anybody says, whether you like him or not. You can't deny his influence. But I think that this is kind of a couple of different things. I think first off, Adidas handled these releases as poorly as you possibly could have. They could not have handled this any worse. I really don't think they could have. But I think personally, what I think is that right now it's getting watered down. You know, at a time 350s were so hard to come by, slides were so hard to come by, foam runners were so hard to come by, and now they've just dumped all these different variations on it. I know that that was Kanye's goal, was to make them accessible for everybody to get their hands on a pair, and but now it's just like it's so much because like let's take a look. Right now we got slate gray slides up on the app. We have dark onyx slides up on the app. We just had onyx slides up on the app. We have onyx. Where'd they go? Onyx foam runners up on the app. They dropped carbon foam runners not too long ago. They have these MX granite foam runners up on the app. So there's all these little like subtle variations of shoes that like they kind of water down the actual shoe themselves. So I don't know if anybody is actually going. Like, nobody's going after all of them. Like, are you going after onyx and dark onyx? These things that are just like another little half a drop of dye different than the other one. I don't know if anybody's actually going on it. I don't know if they actually shot themselves in the foot with this shoe. So it's kind of weird. I don't really know uh, what the whole kind of point of it was, but that seems to be what they're doing right now. Give me 1 second here. Like, what do y'all think is going on with Yeezys? Like, are they just dead? Like, has it happened already? And yes, I know I'm not one of these people that gonna say that they're dead completely. Like, I didn't think I needed to say the fact that if 750s drop, it would be absolute bedlam. If Wave Runners dropped again, they would sell out instantly. I get it. Like, I understand that if all these hype pairs come back, they would absolutely fly off the shelves. I'm not denying that. But I am just trying to look at it on the whole. I'm looking at it on the whole, and like, yeah, like, look at this. You got, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 SKUs of Yeezys just sitting there. Like 2 years ago, you would have never saw this. 2019, you would have never saw this. Even this time last year, you would have never ever seen this. And I just honestly, I think it's the product getting watered down for sure because of so many different subtle variations of the shoe. And I think honestly, like Adidas handled this as badly as they possibly could have. The way they went back and forth on, they're getting rid of them, they're not selling the shoes, to now they are selling the shoes, to then we're holding off on any more Yeezys, to now we're just dumping them, we're just backing up the truck and letting them go as fast as we possibly can. So I think Adidas really, really shot themselves in the foot. And I am going to say that without Yeezys, Adidas is a sports company. Like they really are nothing more than a soccer company, a basketball company. I know those new AEs, the Anthony Edwards, there's a lot of folks talking those up right now. But like in terms of streetwear, in terms of fashion, I really don't see Adidas as having anything else going for them with him gone. Yeah, Wales Bonner, a bunch of Sambas, whatever. Like, how many more Sambas are we going to see? That hype train has died off and is dying real, real soon. But I just don't see what Adidas has to offer without Kanye in the fold. Need to make some jeans. Ye need to make some jeans for his lady. She half naked all the time. Yeah, that's kind of wild for sure. Folks must have seen Elliot's video. Yeah, I was kind of blown away when I saw that yesterday. It was really crazy to see those two shoes side by side. Similar colorways are dead. New colorways are more popular, I think. Well, here's a new colorway. Here's a new colorway of the Salt Slide just sitting there. Summertime is right around the corner. It's March. Everybody's getting their summertime gear ready to go, and they're just sitting there, folks. So I'm not so sure about that. In all fairness, dunks were the same 2 years ago. You would not have seen a single dunk sitting anywhere and going for more than double on the resale. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that. You're absolutely not wrong. There's definitely, I think there's a little bit of sneaker fatigue right now. Everything kind of caught fire during COVID. And I think there's a lot of people that are, I'm sorry, a lot of the companies, Nike, Adidas, just pump, 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 get shoes on the market to where now we're at a point where supply outweighs demand. That supply and demand curve, you kind of got to get that balance just right in order for the masses to really, really drive the hype for you. And I think right now supply kind of overtook demand. It's a simple business principle, but I think that's what happened. Folks, if you can, do me a favor, back up, hit a like for the video, hit a sub for the channel. I really do appreciate it. It really would mean a lot to help everybody get me a sub on here and get me a like on this video. Please, 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 I'm begging y'all. And again, don't forget to check out the Supply app. The link is in the description of this video. Your boy got you for a 25% discount on your monthly or yearly if you want it. If not, just download the app, check it out. It's free to download. It's not like some other apps where you got to pay just to have access. You're not going to get full access for sure, but just download the app, check it out. If you want that discount, check it out in the link here, or hit me up. I'll do what I can to get you situated. Let me just run back over here real quick. Disco Queen. What do I think about the Y3? So the Y3 Adidas, I think they're a little rich for my blood. The Y3 Adidas, those things go hard, like $300, $400. That's a little bit outside of my price range, unless it's something that I really, really want. From what I know, the materials on them are top quality. Adidas does put out good shoes. I'll give them that for sure. They aren't like Nike to where they just kind of mass produce everything and let you go with some lackluster materials. So I'll give them that. But the Y3s, I think they're a very, very niche shoe. I don't think there's a lot of mass appeal for those. Folks, we're 25 minutes out. Friendly reminder. Chris King, oversaturation and people have people's interest has changed. That's a fair point. You know, times change, interests change, fashion changes, and unfortunately, I think without Kanye, I don't think Adidas is going to be able to keep up with the changing times. Omar, Adidas dropped too many pairs, more limited to keep more hype pairs. Yeah, I get that. You know, when Yeezys first started coming out, they were very, very limited. They were hard to get. They were really, really hard to come by. You know, you didn't quite see these releases where there's one every other day. There's one every other day, it seems like now, but it is what it is. But I think there's a correlation between crypto run and sneakers run. Honestly, like I'm not a crypto guy. I don't want to speak on that. I will say the two do seem to be a little bit simpatico to say. They seem to run side by side because I think that there's a lot of people from the sneaker world that jump right into the crypto and NFT world. That's just what I've seen in some of the groups that I'm part of. People that were into sneakers got into crypto and they got off of it just as fast as they got off sneakers. So, but as far as that world goes, it's not my wheelhouse. I don't want to speak too much on it. Yeezy buyers have moved on to New Balance and Asics. Yeah, hey, I'm a big Asics guy. I love Asics. You know, you got to get comfort. You got to get comfort for sure. You know, plus, you know, some of those buyers are getting a little bit older now. They want to care about now they care about comfort a little bit more than they may have in years past. So, I love it. Hey, I love that Asics are having their time to shine. Speaking of which, those was it the hidden NYs, the hidden NYC gels? Those are coming up at the end of the month. That pair is going to be absolute gangbusters. That's going to be a real, real hard one to hit. Well, what did I do? That's going to be a tough one for sure for everybody to go after. I love it though. I hope everybody gets to see a pair of those in hand because it looks to be like a really nice shoe. Y'all into Asics? Are y'all into New Balances? Like, what do y'all think? Because it's still just the Jordan train in here. Y'all into Asics and New Balance? Because I certainly am. I love Asics. Absolutely. Where the dunks go? What's wrong with me? There we go. Y'all still into just Dunks and Jordans, or are y'all actually on the Asics hype train? I'm on it for sure. I love Asics. Just cop the S dash Endo. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I apologize. Um, Disco Queen, if you want to cadaver, if you want to let me know, elaborate on that a little bit. I'm here for it. I'm here to listen to it. Um, I think Adidas probably trying to get rid of all the stuff they had produced. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's some stuff that's got production tags from 2023 in January and February. I'm sure we'll probably see even dates a little bit later than that come up in the next few months here. But yeah, they're making no bones about it. I think you know the CEO said in an interview that they're dumping all remaining stock in the coming months. So you'll probably see a little bit more come out the rest of this month, and then again maybe early April. But that could be it. You know, that could be absolutely it for all we see from Adidas or for Yeezys. That could be it. They could go the way of the dinosaur real soon, and you know this time next year everybody's looking for a pair. That could be it. Who knows? But folks, we are 20 minutes out from this drop. We are 20 minutes out from this drop. Now it's the time to get yourself a sip of coffee, to get yourself some water, to go ahead use the bathroom. Now's the time. Now is the time. Oh, the Y3 Hendo. Sorry, now I understand completely. Honestly, I'm not too up on the Y3s. I didn't quite understand what you mean, but now I get it. Thank you for clearing that up for me. I was a little bit confused on that one myself. All right, 20 minutes out, everybody. Now is the time to get locked and loaded. Like we said, we got 84,000 pairs of these right here, the plums. We got 84,000 pairs of the plummies. And let me pull that in-hand picture up real quick. That was cool that the homie sent over, the homie Jose. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? And there we go. That's the in-hand pick. What do y'all think about this? It's nice, right? I'm into it. Zoom in on it a little bit. Looks like he got some heaters in the closet there. Looks like homie got the heaters in the closet right there. But that's the in-hand pick of it. I think it's a nice looking shoe. Personally, I can't really pull off that much purple. So is what it is. James Larissa, why do you think the AJ3s sit so long? Are you talking about AJ3s in general? If you talk about AJ3s in general, it's just not a pair that a lot of folks nowadays go after. It's a pair that people from my generation go after. People that actually saw Michael Jordan play tend to go after. But I don't think it's pairs that these young kids these days are actually that much into. The white cements sat, the black cements that are coming out these years. I'm sorry, the white cements didn't sit. What am I saying? I misspoke there. The white cements flew, um, and I think the black cements that are coming out later this year, those are absolutely going to fly, no question about it. But I just don't think that it's a huge pair that people are really into. And myself, I love Jordan threes, but I only like the OG colorways. Like I'm not into the other stuff. And when I say OGs, I mean the Chicago colorways, the white cements and the black cements, the actual like the true blues, the Georgia peaches that are coming out this year. Those don't do it for me. Like I like the regular Chicago colorways, the white cement and the black cement. Those would probably be the only pairs that I actually go after. But that's just it. That's just me. So I can't really say what somebody else is going to speak of. But that's why I think they sit, because the actual other colorways aren't that much. JJ, honestly, I try not to get into too much of the actual size by size breakdown. So I don't really want to get into that because there can be some discrepancies in it from time to time. So I don't really like to share that stuff. I don't like to get people's hopes up too much on that at all. So, but here we go with the trophy rooms. Let me just see something real quick. Where is the apparel? What do y'all think of this stuff? So the trophy room apparel, we got this button up right here. T-shirt's not bad. Trophy room logo. I think there was a hoodie that was catching my eye. I think I saw a hoodie that was catching my eye for sure. See this? Why is it not showing? This was not bad. I like this little red stripe around the bottom. The tearaway pants. How does dude not have the trophy rooms on in this picture? Seriously, how does dude not have the trophy rooms on in this picture? So these are tearaway pants. Those are kind of cool. I love those things when I was in high school. Just like the actual warm-up fit themselves. Cool. I thought I remember seeing a hoodie in here. All right, I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, the t-shirt is dope for sure. Um, Care Duncan, because they're all gone. Are you talking about that hoodie that I was referring to? Because I don't even think they went up yet. Just got a dub from Stash for the Plums. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I got any dubs coming in here. I don't think so, because nobody likes me when it comes to raffle wins. Yo, let me. What are we thinking about these here? These Edward Scissorhands Converse boots. Oh my God. I can't believe these are actually on the sneakers app. These ain't sneakers. These ain't sneakers. I mean, they are okay. They're Converse for sure. I guess I can't hate on them too much, but my God, these look like Edward Scissorhands. Who's going after these? From what I hear, there's only about 1,000 pairs of these going on for the Converse. I sure can't pull that off. I sure can't pull that off. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Yeah, they're generational. I really do think that's what it is. I really do think that's what it is. It's people that actually saw Jordan play, people that had, Air Max 95s in 1995, like myself. Actually, no, I couldn't get the Air Max 95s. I wasn't able to get a lot of sneakers when I was younger. My parents did what they could for me, and I'll be for eternally grateful. My mom was able to help me hunt down some shoes from time to time, but just wasn't able to go after shoes the way I wanted to, like I am today. But yeah, these are wild, huh? Chuck 70, XX High, Martine Ali. Wow. Who hit on the races yesterday? Let them know. There was 117,000 of them. I know a lot of y'all did. I hit a pair of them. Like I said, I hit 2 pairs of Heises yesterday, and I'm going to be launching a membership for YouTube. It's going to be $5 a month. If you missed me talking about this already, it's going to be $5 a month, and I'm going to try to go for pairs and then drop those for retail oops for the members. So if you do $5 a month, I got 2 pairs of Heises yesterday. My plan is to drop those for retail plus shipping for the people that are actual members. I'll drop them probably here during a live on YouTube, but it's going to be for members only to actually get those pairs. Hopefully, y'all are feeling the idea. I'm just trying to get pairs in the hands of people, trying to do what I can to help folks get something. Let me know what y'all think about the idea. Trophy rooms are gone. Where are you talking about? Trophy rooms are gone. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm spazzing out. No, no. No, how did I end up here? There we go. Sorry. All right, y'all. 15 minutes out. Doo doo. Appreciate you, brother. What about, yeah. Yeah, those are crazy. Yeah, they're absolutely nuts. What do we think about those Eds? Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. That's exactly what those things are for sure. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah, I just got my L from Alma Manier. Sorry to hear that, my man. Sorry to hear that. I do think there's gonna be a lot of stores that are actually dropping these shoes. This shoe, first come first serve. If y'all got the supply app, you'll get your notifications on it. I'll do what I can to try to get some links in here for everybody, but you know, kind of temper your expectations because by the time I see it drop, copy the link and put it in here, it's probably going to be cooked. It's going to be absolutely cooked uh, right now. Let me see if I can find anything right now. Dunk Low Plums. Let's see. Let's try this. All right, if y'all want, here it is. Link for Shop Nice Kicks. Link for Shop Nice Kicks. Copy and paste that in your browser. It's going to be tough. Shop Nice Kicks get botted really hard. If you have Apple Pay, you can Apple Pay right from your cart. So add the shoe to your cart, open your cart, and the Apple Pay button will be right there to save you some time in the capture. Look like Batman boots. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. Look at those Jordan 6 Batman boots for sure. W on social status. There we go. There we go. Lenny Lando passed on the Heises. They don't do it for me. Yeah, I agree. It's not my particular cup of tea, but a lot of people are into them, sir. Hit Plums on private sneaks. There you go. There you go. Got a pair of Heises from my girl. Apple Juice City. What's up, my man? What's up? What's up? What's up? There you go. Got to bless the ladies with them for sure. Backdoored weeks ago. A lot of shoes are. YouTube user. Wow, that's a very descriptive name. Man, I hit those Rices Tuesday from Heises. God, I keep butchering that name. Hit those Heises from Drift House. There you go. I hit the trophy room lows. I'm playing a lot. Absolutely. If you hit both of them, get yourself right to Vegas and put that on number 22, my lucky number. Hit twice for Heises, CCS, and Premier. Very nice. I hit on 4 pairs of Heises. Oh my God. 1 on Sneakers app, 3 in skate shops. Bro, where do you live that you got 3 skate shops near you that you can run after? I am very jealous of that. Haha. Plums a draw for FCFS. So the Plums are going to be a 2-minute Leo draw. So I told everybody earlier, with it being a 2-minute draw, I want y'all to enter for the Plums first and then go to the trophy rooms. Get those first. Get the Plums in first because you only got 2 minutes. Trophy rooms, you got 10 to double back on. Heartbroken over my AMM airships. Aren't those dropping on this? Which airships you talking about? The green ones or the black ones? Because I believe that they are. Let me see here. I believe that they are actually going to be dropping on the Sneakers app still, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're still going on the Sneakers app. If you're talking about these green ones, you still got a chance at those. Apple Juice, appreciate you, man. Again, everybody, there is the link for Shop Nice Kicks. I put that up there because they'll probably have the biggest stock of all the stores that are going FCFS today, but it is going to be hard to hit from them. Boom. Which is better, Sneakles Apple Pay? I really don't think it makes a difference because of the draw. Because it's a draw, I really don't think it matters whatsoever how you use a form of payment. Um, I will say just do whatever's quicker for you. I wouldn't do PayPal for the 2-minute Leo draw. Going for the trophy rooms to trade for something else. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I did it a couple weeks ago with my Jordan 4s. I am not mad at that at all. Turduncan, yeah, you got another shot coming on the 29th on these, man. They're right there on the sneakers app, so hopefully you get another chance to drop those. Rocco Farce Comedy. Any advice on sneakers? Honestly, it's all random. It's complete luck of the draw. The only thing I will say is to maybe log out of your app and log back in right now, because sometimes they make you verify, they make you re-verify your login information. So I would want to get that out of the way right now if I were you. I'm just double checking myself, making sure that I'm ready to go here. Let me get this one up. Where we at? Okay. Boom. All right, so folks, that's the rundown. Get your plums in first. Get your plums in first, then go to your trophy rooms. All right, 8 minutes out. If y'all need to go to the bathroom, now is the time to do it. Here we go. Plums are up first, everybody. Chat, where'd y'all go? Did everybody just lock in? Everybody just lock in and drop out on the chat for me? Where's everybody at? Martin Riggs, what up? All right, we are, 6 minutes out, 7 minutes out, everybody. Sorry, I can't count. I'm an idiot. Hey, if y'all can't real quick before the drop, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for your boy. Let me get some love on this channel. Hit the like button for me if you haven't done so already. Sub in and hit that noti button. Y'all know I like to do my last minute. I like to do my last minute emergency press conferences when I have late breaking information. Definitely make sure you got the noties turned on so you don't miss out on any of that. If anybody is just tuning in now, I did drop a little bit of intel, which is that the veneers should be coming up in April. And after that, we should be seeing the medium curries May, June kind of time frame. So definitely make sure you're tuned in and got the notice turned on, because I will get that info out as soon as I possibly can. Do you think Nikes and sneakers are smart? First off, let me just answer that question and say yes. Smart enough to know when you're using two accounts. If I use my own home name, then I use a different name of my sister's. Listen, Nike knows, like, obviously they don't want to have multiple accounts, but they do understand that brothers and sisters have their own account. They understand that parents have accounts, that, spouses, siblings, people that are roommates and live together, they understand that stuff, that people have multiple accounts. So I wouldn't stress about that too much. It happens. The only thing I would recommend is that if you are going to do that, try to get on two different IPs. So if you have, one is going to be on your Wi-Fi address, the other one's going to be on your, switch your mobile off to your LTE service. I'd recommend doing that. But listen, Nike knows that different people in the same household have accounts. They know that. They're not stupid. Um, they do a good job with it. Honestly, Nike's as good as they come with trying to make sure manual users get their hands on pairs. All right, folks, 5 minutes out, 5 minutes out, 5 minutes out. Please, I'm begging again, help your boy out. Hit that like button for me. Hit the sub in button for me, and definitely check out the Supply app. The link is right there in the description. Sanu, trying to listen while doing your job. Don't get fired on this account, man. It's just sneakers. Gabriel Flores, hoping I get a dub on the truck room. Hey, I'm hoping you do too, man. One of the deaf mute. Thanks for the detail. You got it. I'm not sure what detail it was that I shared, but I'm glad it worked out for you, sir. You're gonna start going live for big dubs, just sub. I'm gonna try to, but I got a job too, so it's when I can. It's when my schedule permits. I'd like to. It's fun for me. I like having tuning in with everybody here, but yeah, I will try to my best. Let's see. Dunk Low Plum. Who else is going to be going? All right, so if you want, I'm going to drop a couple more links in here. Undefeated should be dropping them at 11. This should be them right there. Roxanne, got you. Appreciate you, my brother. Omar Garcia, good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck to everyone. Smash that like. Let's get it, y'all. I appreciate you, Coronado. Yo! Anthony La Casa. That's my homie right there. Swift Cop, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for tuning in, my brother. I know you got a lot of things going on today. Means a lot to have the support. Chris, only going after trophy. All right, there you go. Saving some water for the fishes. I appreciate that. I do. Whoops. All right, y'all. Lock it in. Plums, I can live without. Already got them. 15 pairs of dunks. Yeah, I get it. No need to overdo everything. I'm probably in that same boat. If I get them, I'm going to try to open the people on here. Only going after the trophy. SBs. Count the trophies in Orlando. Not trying to double up. Come on, man. Save some water for the fishes. Like, help everybody else out. Don't get greedy on us. Y'all been eating long enough. 3 minutes, everybody. 3 whole minutes. If I hit, I'm quitting my job today. I'm not sure that is the best advice you could possibly give. I think you may be shooting yourself in the foot on that one, but hey, to each their own, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes until this drop goes down. 3 minutes. All right, I'm just making sure I'm locked in here. All right, here we go, everybody. Grab some Plum 11s for me. What's the next good drop after this, Unc? So the Powder Blue 9s are coming out on Saturday. There's a lot of people excited about that pair. But after that, the rest of March is looking kind of dry, except for the Hidden NY Asics NYC. That's a pair that I'm pretty excited about. Did the Plums increase? No, unfortunately, we're still looking at 84,000. We're still looking at 84,000 pairs of the Plums. So that is about it. Again, folks, there's going to be some stores doing FCFS. I will do my best to get links out there for everybody, but please understand, by the time I see the link and get it into the chat here, it's most likely going to be cooked. I've told everybody before, the supply app is the way you want to go. We got everything right there for you. The link is in the description, and it's free to download. It's free to download. If you want to upgrade to the membership, get the pro, hit me up or use code Uncle Chrissy for 25% off your first month or year. So it's up to you. It is going to be hard, like I said, to get that information out there for y'all in a timely fashion. But where is it? All right, so I put a couple links in there of stores that I think will have the most stock. It's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. All right, so like I said, folks, everybody get your entries in for the Plums first. You only got 2 minutes to get that in. You got 2 minutes to get the Plums in, and then after that, fall back on the trophy rooms. All right, get the Plums in first. Should be going up any second. My girl gonna try for me. Hopefully, I get them. Yeah, I'm hoping you do too. Hoping she gets a pair too. How do you feel about the 9060 New Balance? It's my all-time favorite. Hey, I'm glad. It's not a shoe that I go for. I'm not a huge New Balance guy. I don't think they hit my foot very well. All right, Plums are live, y'all. Plums are live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Wow, these plums are going everywhere. All right, I'm trying to get my entries in too, so apologize if I'm going to be quiet for a quick second. Once I do, we will double right back, I promise. Okay. One more minute to get your plums in, y'all. Be quick. All right, I'm gonna try putting some links in here for y'all. But please don't shoot the messenger if they're gone by the time we get in here. It's up to you if you guys want to wait for the raffles. All right, did everybody get in for both shoes? Everybody get in for both? Hope so. 7.5 minutes left for the trophies. All right, I got my plums in. I'm going back for the trophies now. All right, got 2 more to go. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, the 9060s. I know they're really, really popular. It's not my particular cup of tea, but I know a lot of people do like them. Billy's Kicks got in for both. Nice. If I don't hit on a 15 plums. All right, dubs are coming out for the plums, y'all. Dubs are coming out. If I don't hit on a 15, you're gonna be sick. I mean, 15 is a tough one to hit, man. 15 is a tough one to hit. All right, dubs are coming out for the plums, everybody. Dubs coming out for the plums. Look alive, look alive, look alive. After that, we'll see the trophy rooms come out around 10:12/10:13. If you didn't hit the plums, hey, try to go back in and get something else, you know? Try to go back in for a different size. That's what I'm doing. Yep, not working. All right, y'all. Looks like the plums are just about cooked. Let's see what's left here. Sold out. Yeah, so plums are gone. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot to go around today, folks. Sorry if you didn't get them. There wasn't a whole lot of them to go around today. All right, now we wait on our trophy rooms. Now we wait on our trophy rooms. All right, so I told y'all that I was planning to do, let's see here. Lenny passed on the trophies. All right, cool. Charlie got a dub on the plums. Is that from sneakers or is that from somewhere else? Apple juice, dub on the plums. Nice. Trophies. 15 sold out on plums. Yeah, that's a tough size to hit, Angus. 15 is a really, really tough size on dunks for sure. Finally got the dub on plums. There you go, James. Plums getting smoked everywhere. Yeah, I know, man. It's a tough one. The demand on these is pretty high. Lenny lost. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Hit the plums in the wifey size. There you go. Hey, happy wife, happy life. Plums are gone. Yeah, it seems that way. Sold out. Yep. L's sold out. L's. Did anybody hit? Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple out there. Almost zoned. Hopefully you got your entries in, my guy. I hope you did. Let's take a look here. See what's. Take a look through. See what I can find for sneakers dub. Nice. I got 5 people. L on the size 12. You got 5 people trying. Plum secure. Waiting on the trophies. Hopefully the trophy hits. All right. So if y'all were listening earlier, I said that I'm going to launch a $5 membership and try to help people get some of the pairs in hand. Because with that $5 membership, you are going to get pairs that I can touch manually, and I'm going to put them up for just those people that are members. So as of right now, sometime in the next week or so, once I get the pairs in hand, speaking of 8.5, I hit a size 8.5 on the plums. I hit a size 8.5 on the plums. I have a size 9.5 on the high allows, and I have a size 11 on the high allows coming in. So those pairs are going to be up for people that want to join as members. It's going to be $5 to join. And as of right now, I got 3 pairs that'll go up first come, first serve to people that are members on my channel. There's a private members chat. Once I get that up and running, that'll be the place to go to get it in there. $5 to join for the month, and it's going to get you access to all that stuff. Like I've said before, folks, the information that I give out, the stock numbers, the shock drops, all that stuff will always be free. It will always be free for me. I will never charge anybody for that. But I'm doing what I can. And I'm putting in a lot of work to get these pairs. So I might have to take a drive to get some. But that is going to be the program that we run for $5 a month. Like I said, as of right now, I got an 8.5 on the plums. I have a 9.5 in the HISAs and an 11 in the HISAs. Those are all going to be up first come, first serve to the people that want to join as members. 3 L's on the SNKRS app and 1 dub on undefeated. Hey, it only takes 1. There you go. There you go, Omar. W on a size 10. No, David. No. All right. I love to see it. Dub on a size 11.5. There we go. There we go. We're getting some wins now. Dub on the sneakers from W. There we go. L on a 10.5. L on the women's 8.5 plums. No surprise. So those are 2 different sizes there, right? 8.5 women's would be a 10 for men's. You only got, hey, 1 minute left to enter for the trophy rooms, everybody. No time to mess about. Anybody know when feature raffle results for the plums are supposed to go out? Feature raffles usually go out late the night before. So I think for feature, you probably would have had the W already. But for feature, I'm pretty sure you can go to their website and check the status of your raffle. L's all around. Sorry to hear that, my man. I'm still seeing plums on end. Yeah, you probably are still seeing plums on end, but they're taxing at 135 and then international shipping. I'd rather just buy it from Go, to tell you the truth. Yes, tried for both. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Went 0 for 10 on plums. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that. Fang her. I got an 8.5 for the win. There you go. There you go. Let me take a peek over here. Let me see what we're looking at for success. Is there a lot going around? Site supply, access. Yeah, there's a decent. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. There's not a lot of dubs going around for the plums. Like I said, there was only 84,000, and this is super hype pair. I think the hype on these is bigger than it was for the heights and allows yesterday. I think there was way more people that were that were going after this pair than the heises. No question, to tell you the truth. Give me 1 second. I'm on my I got raffle results, just having a feature. Will the Plums restock? Predicting a restock is hard, man. You know, Nike never really sells through, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see something similar to what we saw with the what do you call them? What do you call that shoe? Dusty Olives. Dusty Olives. I think the Dusty Olives dropped in November, and then they dropped again just a couple of weeks ago. So it wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't bank on it by any means. I wouldn't bank on it. Hey, folks, if you can, do me a favor, hit that like button on the video for me, hit the sub button on the channel. I know we got a good amount of people in here. It really does mean a lot to me to get some love on this channel. I'm trying to do what I can to blow this up for people and get as many people pairs as we possibly can. So if you can hit that like button for me, hit that sub button. If you're on the way out the door, you're going to get on back about your day. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me and trying to grow this thing up a little bit big. All right, I still haven't seen any dubs go out for the trophy rooms, but looks like results are going out. I just got me a L. Yep. Results are out for the trophy rooms. Results are out for the trophy rooms. Anybody hit? Anybody hit? Yep. Trophy rooms. Whole bunch of this for me. Whole bunch of this. Whole bunch of your submission was not selected because we hate you. I can't talk trash. I didn't. I hit the Laos yesterday. I hit a pair of the Plums today. Is what it is, you know. L's on the dunk. Surprised how fast those went. I'm really not, to tell you the truth. The hype on the Plums was pretty major, more so than the heights Laos yesterday. I think that TRL hit so yeah. It looks like the sneakers app is running fine today. They had no problem getting those L's out. No technical issues today for sure. L in the trophy room. Same here. Did anybody hit those? Come on. 50 over retail isn't bad for the Plums for certain sizes. Wait a week, then cop them bad boys. Yep, absolutely right. If you didn't hit your pair today, I would wait it out if you're going to pay the tax. Definitely do not pay resale right now because these are going to bump today. They're going to bump today and then come back down to earth when everybody gets their pairs in hand next week. L's as normal. Yep, same here. L in a trophy room. L in a trophy room. L in a trophy room. Dang, this is depressing. L in a trophy room. Heavy L in the Larsa Pippins. That's funny. Did anybody hit a trophy room? Please. L in the trophy room, 8.5 on the Plums. There we go. Oh, gaming. Oh, you hit the trophies. Nice one. I assume that's what you're talking about. Juno, two L's, two L's. Juno Mars. Hopefully you're not in debt with MGM the way Bruno Mars is. Two L's. Come on. Same. Disco Queen. I don't hit anything anymore. Hey, it's just a numbers game. The law averages will play itself out soon enough. L's, man, trophy rooms are brutal. Back to work. Have a great day, everyone. Sonu, appreciate you tuning in, my man. I know everybody else is probably doing the same thing, getting on about your day. If y'all can, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out the door. I really appreciate it. Hit the sub button for me. Please, I'm begging, folks. I'm begging. And also, if you want, hit the description below and check out the supply app. 101 likes. There we go. I appreciate it, everybody. I really do. Again, if you can, hit that like button as you're going back out to your day. Hit that sub button for me. It really does help out a lot. You hit on the Plums, but not on the trophies. Yeah, I think that was the same for everybody. Woodford, sorry. Gabriel L. Dunbar, 0 for 2. Thanks. Sorry. Got a dub in the trophy room. Mark, there we go. All right, there's 2 people that got the trophy rooms. Appreciate it. 2 W's on the Plums, 3 big L's on the trophies. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, to tell you the truth, Omar. Mark, there we go. Another dub on the trophy rooms. That's 3 so far in the chat today. I love it. L's, man. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm sorry. Didn't run for the trophies. Happy enough to get the Plums in a size 13. Yeah, that's a tough size to hit. So good for you, Apple. My app says purchase for the trophy rooms. No noti. Hey, if it says purchase, you good to go, my guy. Check out your credit card, whatever you use for it. Once you see the charge on there, you're good to go. But I know if you didn't get the bottom screen, it doesn't really count. Back-to-back L's today. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. L's on the trophy room. Sorry to hear that. L's as usual. L's for the trophies. Awesome job as always. Creyente, hey, I appreciate the support, man. I really do. L had the trophies on my second one, acting like I didn't. I entered on my second phone. Tough one, man. Tough one for sure. So the trophies kind of flew. Not really surprised by that. Not really surprised by that. That the that both pairs kind of flew today. It is what it is. We kind of knew that was going to happen with both of these. The hype for the plums was kind of through the roof, bigger than the SB dunks yesterday, I think, anyway. And with the trophy rooms being what they are, yeah, I'm not terribly surprised by that either. Glad to hear someone got dubs, so at least we know they do exist. Yeah, I think we saw what 4 or 5 people here in the chat hit the trophies. That was good to see. 4 or 5 people here in the chat hit the trophy rooms. I like it. And honestly, there's not a whole lot around. I'm looking at my different cook groups. Yeah, you got a couple scattered here and there, but that is about it. Let's take a look at how Twitter did today. Let's take a look at how Twitter did for the trophy rooms. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, my homie Craig, no Ice Cube will hit it. There we go. Let's take a quick peek. Why is this not working? Oh. Sorry, I just had a light bulb moment here with streaming. My homie Craig, no Ice Cube. There you go, buddy. Happy for you. A lot of this going on today. A lot of this going on today. But hey, looks like a lot of folks. There we go. Yeah, there's, you know, about what you expect to see for a pair that's only got 30,000. But the plums look like there was a good amount going around. So, all right. So, yeah, that's about it for today, folks. I'm glad that some people were able to get their pairs. Looks like there was a good amount of the plums to go around. Hey, if y'all can, please do me a favor as we're getting on about our day. I'm going to lock it up here in a couple of minutes. Please do me a favor, hit that like button as you're on the way out the door. Hit that sub button and make sure you got the noties on for the next time I do an emergency press conference. You want to make sure you don't miss out on any of the information that I'm going to drop. So please make sure you got subs on. Make sure you got the noties on. And appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. I'm going to stick around for a couple of minutes more. If anybody's got any other questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. But if not, let's all get on about our day. And yeah, enjoy our weekend, right? It's just about the weekend. I saw that veneers drop at some sites earlier this morning. Does this confirm a restock this year? Yeah, I talked about this earlier today. I did get word that veneers are looking like there's going to be an April drop for Nike. A couple of boutiques dropped them completely out of the blue today. I don't know what that was about. But it looks like we're going to see the veneers in April, and then probably going to see the medium curries May, June timeframe is what it's looking like for the last of those dunk restocks. Not last of them, but next up for the dunk restocks. Kenny Porter, guess I'll buy the plums resale. Kenny, what size are you, bro? Was it a tough size to go for? You got a big size that you're looking for? Sorry to hear that, brother, but if you're going to pay the tax, man, wait till next week for sure. Please wait till next week. Don't do it right now. Got a 10.5. Just going to flip them because I don't like them. Get something I like. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. 9.5. Dang. Any other drops today? No, not really. Next up, all we have is the we got the Air Max Hyper Royals tomorrow. Let's see. We got the Air Max Royals tomorrow. And, well, that's aggressive. We got the Air Max Royals tomorrow, this pair. And then we have the Powder Blue 9s coming down the pipeline on Saturday. There it is. That's about it for the next couple of days. So I'm going to wrap it up here, folks. I think it's a good place to end. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me today. I appreciate everybody who joined us, took time out of their day. If anybody hasn't done so already, I know most of y'all diehards here already have. But hit that like button for your boy on the way out the door. Hit the sub button. Make sure you got the noties on. And hey, check out the Supply app. Links in the description here below. And use code Uncle Chrissy if you want to upgrade to the Pro membership. That's about it for today, everybody. I am going to wrap it up right now. Get back on about my day. Thank y'all so much for everybody who tuned in with us. Congrats to everybody who copped. If you didn't cop, wait till next week to pay the tax, man. And it's just sneakers, folks. Don't get too out of shape over it. Appreciate y'all.